Currently, severe pediatric fractures are treated with K-wire fixation, a surgery that consists of small metal wires being implanted over the fractured bone pieces to stabilize the fracture for healing. Unfortunately, there is a high complication rate associated with K-wires. In fact, 30% end up migrating out of place, leading to infection and prolonged or lack of healing. Consequently, many patients face much longer healing times or even additional surgeries in order to ensure proper healing. For this reason, Hartwell Orthopedics introduces the K-Lock, a device that solves issues associated with K-wire migration and lack of stability. The K-Lock works specifically by locking K-wire into place, like an anchor, promoting optimal healing that is free of complication. The K-Lock is compatible with any K-wire currently on the market. It consists of two components, the cannulated chuck screw and the locking cap. The K-Lock serves as a simple addition to a normal K-wire fracture fixation surgery. First, the K-wire is implanted into the bone under normal procedure. A pilot hole is then drilled in the bone for the chuck screw. The chuck screw is implanted into the cortical bone with the K-wire passing through its cannulated center. The threaded exterior of the chuck screw locks into the cortical bone securely. The tightening cap, with its textured exterior, is placed over the head of the chuck screw and is screwed down completely. Consequently, the four tines of the chuck screw are compressed and the diameter of its center bore is decreased so that it's tightened around the K-wire inside, thus preventing any type of K-wire movement or micromotion. A cast is then placed over the limb and the fracture is left to heal for approximately 4 to 6 weeks. With the global fracture fixation market expected to reach $11.3 billion by 2021 and 1.5 to 2.25 million pediatric fractures occurring per year in the United States alone, there is potential for the K-Lock to succeed within our target market, which is more specifically pediatric fracture fixation surgeries. Although the K-Lock is currently intended for proximal tibial epiphyseal fractures due to their high complication rates, small changes can be made to adapt the K-Lock to multiple different fracture fixation cases. The K-Lock is revolutionizing the fracture fixation market, so secure K-wire with the K-Lock and get back in the game.